It is January 9th, 2024, and there are 80 days left until opening today. Opening day. Today's Mariner of the Day is Phil Bradley. Phil Bradley played for the Mariners from 1983 through 1987 before moving on to Philadelphia, Baltimore, and the Chicago White Sox. Phil Bradley had almost 19 career wins above replacement on his career. Was drafted by the Mariners in 81. Was a September call-up in 1983, went to the All-Star Game in 1985, and was the 16th most votes in the MVP race that year for the American League. During his time in Seattle, Seattle was not a great team. There is not much information about him on his Wikipedia page, though it did say that at one point he played quarterback. Through his career, he played 8 years for 1,022 games, 4,255 plate appearances, 3,695 of them being at bats, 565 runs, 1,058 hits, 179 doubles, 43 triples, 78 home runs. That's an impressive amount of triples for how few home runs he hit. 376 RBI, 155 stolen bases. He was caught stealing 62 times, was walked 432 times, struck out 718 times, proving that the Mariners have always had a strikeout problem. But his batting average was 286, OBP 369, slug 421, OPS 790, OPS plus was 119, with a high of 134 in his All-Star season and a low in a full season of 93. No, I'm sorry, a low in a full season of 110. 93, he only played 117 games. 1,557 total bases, grounded into a double play 81 times, 65 times was he hit by a pitch. With more than half of those coming when he was a Mariner. 21 sacrifice flies and 36 sacrifice bunts. He was intentionally walked 18 times, though that hasn't been tracked for forever. That actually only started being tracked in 1955, which is really interesting. Something I find interesting is that a lot of baseball players played quarterback for their college teams if they went to college, and then they have a choice. Am I good enough at baseball, or do I try to go to the NFL where I'll get more playing time to start, but have more injury risk and make less money overall if I'm not like the greatest quarterback ever?